Hi guys, so today we're talking about Captain Marvel. Same bro, same.
What's up, guys? This is your boy Plaximus again.
So this movie was pretty funny. Samuel L. Jackson really did a good job. I like the CGI they used on him to make him look younger. It was better than the Black Panther CGI. They really try to remind us of what the 90s were like, but since I didn't really grow up here, I didn't really care for it. Like, I don't care about Radio Shack. I didn't know most of the songs, but also I'll get to the song choices a bit later on. So I basically just had one major issue with the movie, which was the amnesia plot point. Now, I really don't like it when writers use amnesia to cop out of different situations, like, oh, she didn't remember she could do this, so that's why she didn't do it then, and then later she does it, and you'd be like, wow, it's a cheap way of getting things done. Now, the way it was done in this movie wasn't too good either, because Carol Danvers had multiple personalities. Like, sometimes she was trying to be feisty, sometimes she was funny. It's like they didn't decide on who they wanted her to be, and that's like a big issue, because your character has to have a set trait. You can't just be switching. It's like two different guys wrote the same character and decided to put their versions in the same movie. Now, I don't want to say too much because the movie's still fairly new, so a lot of you might not have seen it yet, but I don't like cats, but that's all I'm gonna say. So this movie is basically Captain Marvel's origin story, kind of like the one we got with Captain America or with Iron Man. But the difference between those two is those ones were before the Marvel Cinematic Universe had taken full swing, before the Avengers came out. Now, this movie doesn't really tie into Endgame. Now, that also brings another issue. It's like the writers told us that Captain Marvel is going to be the strongest Avenger, and she's gonna help or be instrumental in defeating Thanos. Now, based off of what we saw in the movie, she did not seem to fit the hype, because she didn't do anything spectacular. All she did was destroy spaceships, beat old ladies, and shoot random shots. And then, well, she learned how to fly later in the movie, which is not really necessary, but she did not do anything that we have not seen before. Now, in Infinity War, Thor took a hit from a dying star. I mean, whether the star was alive or whatever, it's still a star. It's a small sun. Now, she did nothing close to that, so I have no idea how she is gonna be instrumental, unless maybe in the past how many whatever years she's developed some new powers. Although she did get her power from one of the stones, like Vision or Scarlet Witch or even Quicksilver, but even they could not do anything. So I'm looking to see how the writers are gonna switch this up, because it's supposed to be special, so I just hope it's not an asshole. Well, once again, I don't want to spoil too much, but I don't know who had Ox for the last fight, but shit, even I won't play something like that. But hey, so if you have watched it, tell me what you think. Please leave a like and subscribe. I'll try to do like a spoiler review and then see where I can go from there. But thank you so much for watching. See you on the next video. Bye.